Here we go.
Cyril,
Oui.
j'écoute un peu de musique. Ça vient de sur la
Du
terrasse?
Sofitel. Oui,
Quoi? Ah,
du
ah bon,
Sofitel.
c'est pas mal.
C'est pas mal?
Non, pas du tout.
C'est pas trop fort.
Non.
Hey, Cara, good morning.
Ciao,
Good morning,
Gianni.
everyone.
Ciao.
Good
Tina,
morning.
nice to see you.
Nice to
Although-
see you.
Though I can't see you, but yes. You've Amy, nice to see you. Hey, Karen, where is that elephant? Hey, Kara. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another beautiful day. Kara, you are in your lair. Yes.
Yes, I am.
That's good. You look nice and comfortable.
I tried to figure out yesterday how to do one of those nice backgrounds, but I had no luck. So
I'll
somebody
call
will
you.
have to.
I'll call you later, and I'll help you.
Okay, somebody has to teach me.
It's easy.
It's better than my gray walls.
Where are you, home, Cara, or you at the office?
No,
No.
I'm working from home. Actually,
Okay.
our office is getting a paint job and new carpeting today.
Oh, okay, good. Very good.
So-
So
that's a
someday
good
when we
sign.
return, it'll be beautiful.
Yeah.
It's a good sign, though.
Yes. Yes, we're very optimistic that things will start to percolate, hopefully
Good.
soon.
Hello, Michelle. Let's see who. Oh, we've got a lot of people on today. Hi, everybody. I'm going to take my glasses off so that I can actually see the computer screen. So, Johnny, I'm gonna start.
Yes.
Hi, Tracy. Nice to see you. Glad you could join us today. So, today we are going to be in Marseille. We're back in France. It's a beautiful 61 degrees and sunny today in Marseille. It's now just after 6 o'clock, and we're thrilled actually to put this together. This is we're gonna did this in conjunction with Sofitel, and we did this also in conjunction with a local tourist board. I happen to be sitting in Central Park, but I did bring a few things from France with me that I think during the presentation I will enjoy. One is, I don't know if you folks know what this thing is. It's a game called pétanque. It's kind of like it's like Italian bocce ball. And in addition to that, since in New York, at least, it's after 12 o'clock, I brought a bottle of Ricard. So I'm going to enjoy a little bit of pastis of Marseille while we are going through, figuring it's lunchtime. So why not? So a couple of things. One is, first, make sure that everybody puts themselves on mute while we're doing the presentation. Second thing is, so that you don't have to just see the little tiles, make sure you put yourself on speaker view so that.
Oh, it's Relay Chateau. Okay, that's why I know him.
Yeah, so that you'll actually
that's what I
see the the complete screen. So again, the only thing I ask is if you would put yourselves on mute. That really helps us with the background noise, keeping it at a minimum. And when we're done towards the end of the presentation, feel free to take yourself off mute and ask any questions. And if you have questions during the presentation, just use the chat function, and this way you'll be able to have feedback, and we'll answer the questions as we move along. So first, thank you for joining us. Second, this is our 22nd webinar, and we've sent out a survey to you guys, and I really appreciate those that have filled it out. If you haven't filled it out yet, please take a look at it. It's great feedback for us going forward. So I think that it would be really great. So we appreciate that. I also just wanted to say personally, this technology, it's all new for us. We didn't start using it until July, and it's kind of been like a life raft for all of us in a way. And you know, I've met on a personal basis. I have met many new, some of you I've never met before, and we've met through these webinars, and it's been a great exchange. So I want to really just say thank you for attending. I really hope that we're doing a lot for you and with these webinars, and we are continuing to explore new places to visit, things that we think are interesting. We'd love to hear your feedback to more places that you want us to see and explore. So this journey, and I imagine that we're going to continue doing this once COVID is over. So it's not something that will end. Maybe we won't do it as often, but for sure, it's a format that I personally enjoy, and it's a great way to gain some knowledge. And all of you, if you didn't know it already, you can go to our website, or you can go to our YouTube channel. It's like not a little plug, but the reality is that if you want to review something, you can. It's all available on our website and through our YouTube channel.
Yeah, I would like to add to yours. Is www.gtexperience.net/webinars. If you want to go straight into the webinar page, and you will have all the 20 plus webinar, all the recording and all the information are available there.
And if you, and again, if you forget all of that, just go to our website and you'll find it on our website. So that's that. Today's journey is going to take us through Marseille. We're going to take a lovely boat ride. We are going to see some things that I assume many of us have not seen before. And I also just want to remind you all that at the end of the webinar, we've got a couple of prizes, so stick with us so that you can at least partake in that. And we're set to go. And if you would, in the chat, send us I'd love to know how many of you have spent time in Marseille. It would be great to know that. And if you have any impressions of the city, let us know. So, Johnny, you're on.
I'm on.
Thanks, everyone.
There you go.
Okay, thank you, Tom and Gianni, and welcome to Marseille. Hi, everyone. We are very pleased to welcome you from this beautiful view of Marseille from the rooftop of the Sofitel Marseille Vieux. So maybe we can go directly to present you the conference speakers tonight. So I'm Cyril Saboya. So the leisure sales promotion at Marseille Tourist Office and Convention Bureau.
Cyril, can you hold on a second? Johnny,
Yes.
can you just put Cyril on instead of the first page of the, just to, so everybody gets to see you. It's a beautiful view.
Yes.
There you go.
Great. Go ahead, Cyril.
Okay, so tonight we would like to present you the tour. I don't see the conference speakers.
It's just, there we go. You
See
see
there?
me? You see me?
Go ahead, Cyril. Go ahead, Cyril, and we'll see you.
So tonight, Emily, my colleague, and Marie-Pierre are going to make you a tour of Marseille to give you the experience and some sensations of what to do in Marseille, what to explore. And then we will come back to the Sofitel, where Paul Barth and Sarah Arfi are going to introduce you the beautiful property, and then even passing through the kitchen. Unfortunately, Dominique Frérard is not there tonight, the chef. He is on a big event for Accor in Corsica at the Sofitel Porticcio, but the sous chef is there to welcome you too.
Cyril, what's behind you? What are we looking at?
You are looking at the Vieux Port, which is really the city center of Marseille, and where Marseille was founded as the oldest city of France 2,600 years ago.
Beautiful, beautiful view.
So let's start, to welcome you to Provence. Of course, Marseille is the capital city of the Provence region. Maybe earlier. So the next, please, Jenny. Oh.
Yeah, this is what I have.
That's a little film. So then
we have a small film to show you.
Yes.
So yes, after this little introduction, so welcome in the south of France, in the Provence region, as Marseille, the capital city. Let's go further to Marseille Provence Airport. Of course, at the moment, has not all the connections, but Marseille is an international airport and connecting to all over Europe, and we're hoping in the very near future to have a direct flight with the USA. And we are also connected very well with the train, and as you see, Marseille is really located in the southern Europe and connected to all the European hubs and capital cities. Then Marseille is also the first harbor for cruising in France. Last year we had nearly 2 million cruise passengers, and we are welcoming all cruise companies. We are also having not too far the river cruises on the next from the Rhône River, starting from Arles or from Avignon. So it is only 1 hour. So Marseille could be, of course, a great place for a pre or post cruise stay, and then, of course, stay in the Provence a bit longer. Yes, Marseille is right in the middle of this Provence, and I know GT Experience proposes plenty of tours. Within 1 hour, you can be in Avignon, in the lavender fields, in the Camargue landscape, tasting the wines next to Aix-en-Provence or Bandol. So it is very rich and very complete. I don't know, as you can see, a few pictures of the Provence, but tonight we are going to focus on Marseille city, Marseille is only 800,000 inhabitants, so it's a big city, but as you can see, a very easy city, and most of the activities are surrounding around the Old Harbor, which is really the downtown Marseille. And at the moment, of course, we have developed and created this Marseille Provence Safe Welcome label. And we have more than 200 suppliers of Marseille participating and paying very attention to the customers. So that is roughly the tour that you are going to do today, but you have to understand the area of Marseille. It's a 57-kilometer coastline, and in this area, half of it is pure nature, and you can see the green part is a national park. I tell you later a bit more. So located on the Mediterranean Sea.
Start the video.
Should we start the video?
I thought it was a bit later, but
Go ahead. We don't have to do it at the moment. You can continue.
Okay, a bit later. Yeah. So I tell you a bit more about the Calanque, this national park. It is the first biggest national park in Europe, so close to a city, and the third in the world after Sydney and Cape Town. And it has been classified as a national park in 2012, and we are really paying attention. And not all the suppliers can go in this national park, so they need to be green. Then the Calanque, so it gives you an idea, but later you will see it with Emily. On the next page, I wanted to point out this green aspect of Marseille so that you remember this also. We should have welcomed this year the IUCN, the World Congress for the Protection of the Nature. And it has been postponed to next year in August. So we are really working on the Green Key certification with our hotels and suppliers, and even the venues and congresses are working also on the certification. That's very important. Some ideas for venues in Marseille. And then Marseille is also a shooting destination. And we are expecting the next film from Matt Damon in November, which is called Stillwater, and which has been filmed in Marseille.
Whoa.
Yeah. Next year, what do you need to remember? We have good news for 2021 with Jeff Koons coming at the Museum. The Museum is a national museum for European and Mediterranean civilization, which is really the new symbol of Marseille, this mix of modernity and authenticity, as you can see on the picture. But next year, Jeff Koons will have an exhibition from May to October on the second floor. Then we are also having a World Heritage building, which is La Cité Radieuse from Le Corbusier architect. And the tourist office proposes exclusive visit from apartment, which is really in the 50s and which presents how clever this the designer and the architect was already in these 50s. Then, of course, Marseille is symbol for gastronomy. You spoke, Tom, about the pastis of Marseille, but we have our specialty, which is a bouillabaisse, nice fish soup with 5 different kinds of fishes, and very tasty, which you eat with also with a rouille sauce, with garlic sauce.
And then we have a little video of the
gastronomy.
Yes.
Ah.
Oh, so unfair, so unfair. I want you to know I am enjoying a pastis as we're speaking. So, but
so of course, at least 3 days in Marseille, it gives you an overview to discover all these the monuments of Marseille, all the history, of course, the traditional shops, but also all the seaside and all the natural parts. And so I would like to I'll leave you now on the film with Emily and Marie-Pierre. They are going to show you by daylight. So we have recorded this film a bit before. And we hope you enjoyed this real tour of Marseille a few days ago. And then I will see you later.
Thanks, Sue.
Enjoy.
Welcome on board. Today we are going to the Yves Castel Island, 20 minutes by boat from the old port of Marseille to reach the island. It's very famous because of the Count of Monte Cristo. This is the prison of the Count of Monte Cristo. So to take the boat, you have to go on the old port just behind me, and you have to take the boat to go to the Yves Castel, or you can take the other boat to go to the National Park of Calanque. It's only 10 minutes by walk from the Sofitel 5-star hotel to reach the old port, and you have a nice promenade all around with hotel, cafe and restaurant, because it was totally renovated in 2013 because Marseille was elected as the European Capital of Culture. So the British architect Norman Foster came and he renovated all the old port. So now it's very, very lively, very nice to walk all around, and it's almost pedestrian area. And also I can say that Marseille is the second city of France and the oldest one. It was created by the Greeks 2,600 years ago. And it begins by a love story between a sailor, Protis, who came from the former Greece, and he met a local princess, Gyptis, and they create together the city of Massalia. So just have a look around to the nice view. And here you see the Sofitel with the windows, the hotel with all the windows like a mirror, the Sofitel 5-star.
viene por solo, Viene por solo, hola, viene por solo, hola.
Hey guys, here we are inside the Yves Castle prison, the prison of the Count of Monte Cristo. This fortress was built by François I in the 16th century to protect the city of Marseille. You see here behind me, this is the city, and you can see the basilica on the top, and we did the crossing, the boat tour from the old port. It's 20 minutes by boat to reach the Yves Castle, and the boat tour is included in the City Pass Marseille. It's very useful product for individuals travelers. It's available 1, 2 or 3 days, and everything is including museum, up on up off, little touristic train, public transportation, so it's very useful. And you see the Bay of Marseille. You see this is the south part of Marseille with the beaches and the mountains of the national park. This bay is very famous and will host the Olympic sailing game in 2024 because Marseille is very famous for sailing and people love to sail here and to practice sailing. If you do a 360 degrees view, panoramic tour, you will see that we have a beautiful landscape and a beautiful view on the bay from the top of the Yves Castle, and you see that there is a cruise port here at the end, the north part of Marseille, because Marseille is the first cruise port of France. Enjoy the view! Hello, so now welcome to the calanque of Sormiou. Sormiou is the largest calanque of the national park, and this is the only one which has a sandy beach that you can see with the very clear water. It's a little port also on the right, and here you can have a lunch or a dinner. There is a nice restaurant called Le Chateau, but you can also enjoy a bouillabaisse in a typical fisherman house. You can ask it to our guided tour department that can provide you this kind of activity here, or if you like, you can do also via ferrata on the mountains. Welcome to Morgiou, my favorite calanque. Why? Because when I was young, I spent all my summer here with my grandparents. They took me and my brother and my cousins here, and so we enjoy a lot this calanque. It's very nice. It's a little one, but there is a little port and a little restaurant also, and you can go by hiking, and you see the calanque. It's like a Mediterranean fjord. It's very, very beautiful. So here we are in the Cap Croisette. It's a very little passage between the National Park of Calanque to go to reach the city of Marseille. You see a little restaurant, La Baie des Singes, the Monkey Bay. It's a very small one, very nice one where you can enjoy a sunbed and you can enjoy swimming. You can see a lot of people there. There is also a diving center here, just behind the stone, and here you have the island, the Meyer Island. It's a very nice island, very wild. And just beside the Monkey Bay, you will have the little village of Les Goudes, the last district of Marseille. This is like the end of the world, we used to say at Marseille, and the people from Marseille love to go there during by night, or to go to have a dinner, or during weekend to have a lunch, because there is so much very nice restaurants for seafood with very fresh food from the very fresh fishes from the sea, and you can of course taste bouillabaisse, you know, the typical meal of Marseille. It's a fish soup with fishes from the Mediterranean Sea and a saffron paste. It's very tasty, and we love to go there. Just this side, you will see it soon. Here you can see the little village of the end of Marseille, before the trails to go in the national park of Calanque, to go to hike, to enjoy hiking, climbing, and to enjoy to go until the Calanque. So what you can see ahead, this is the business district of Marseille, where the two big tours of Zaha Hadid and Jean Nouvel, famous architect who built it last few years. And after you can see the La Major, the big cathedral, which was built in the 19th century to show the power of Marseille. Was a very big port. You see the museum and the Pharaoh Palace. The Pharaoh Palace was built by Napoleon III for his princess Eugénie, and now it's a congress center, but the Pharaoh Palace has a very beautiful view on the old port and on the sea. And now we will debark at the museum, where we will join Marie-Pierre from the tourist office. She will continue the visit with you.
Here
we are in front of the museum, on the museum pier, and I introduce to you Marie-Pierre, our guide for today, and she will show you all the secrets of Marseille. She is a guide from the Tourist Office and Convention Bureau.
Hello everyone, we are very pleased to introduce to you this beautiful destination, the oldest harbour and the oldest district of Marseille. Follow us! Here we are, very close to this new district Euro-Méditerranée that was planned since the 1994. We have here a fantastic view of all this new harbour, totally dedicated to container traffic and cruises. You have here, just in the bottom here, you have the Fondation Regard de Provence, a private foundation dedicated to Provençal painters. Fantastic collection of paintings dating from the 19th century. And then, if you keep looking in the distance, this district has a large number of amenities, such as commercial centers. The docklands turn into beautiful little independent boutiques. You have museums, you have also theaters and also restaurants and cafes to enjoy Marseille gastronomy. This cathedral, La Major, very important for us, is in the heart of the Marseillaise, dedicated to all the different nominations of priests, one of the largest cathedrals built in the 19th century in France. Welcome to the oldest district of Marseille, Le Panier. What does mean Le Panier? Le Panier means the basket. Originally there was a kind of inn welcoming all the inhabitants of this place, and the name of this was Le Logis du Panier, and that gave the name to the district. A place of tiny curvy streets, beautiful facades and a lot of art and graffitis, where we can organize for you fantastic graffiti tours with also the possibility to meet some artists. The first aim of the building where we are now, the Old Charity Hospital, was built in the 17th century and used to shelter the poor and the destitute of the city. Since, of course, the 50s, when this place was classified as a historical monument, we had the opportunity since 1983 to visit the place as a cultural building. Exhibitions are organized twice a year. You pay the exhibitions, but if you have a little time off, come and enjoy the place, sit on a long bench or enjoy the view. It's entirely free. represents, well, all the cosmopolitan town of Marseille is the quintessence and the essential. You will have the opportunity during different type of visit to meet the locals, to find cultural connection, tasting Provençal samples, visiting hidden places, push the doors of all these places. The visit is not finished yet, so come and follow us to end this nice tour of Le Panier. Le Panier is one of the 111 villages of Marseille. This was just a glimpse of the district, but of course, in order to discover the entire district, come in Marseille for the flavors, the fragrances, and all the little tiny secrets that we didn't tell you yet. The ferry boat, in French, the little boat, the ferry boat. This is the fantastic way to discover Marseille from one pier to the other. The longest cruise of your life, 1 minute. If you want to get a fantastic picture of Marseille, this is here where you have to go. Standing proudly 30 feet high above sea level, the Basilica, Our Lady of the Guard, is the most important symbol of the Marseillaise inhabitants. We call her the Good Mother, the protector of the city. This is a very nice place to have a quick look in, 360 panoramic view, a very nice place to stay and to make a wish to be under the protection of this important symbol of Marseille. Have you ever been surprised by a panoramic view? Marseille is full of surprises. Let's have a beautiful look overlooking the old town and the entire Marseille. The beautiful bay, the Frioul Islands and the Yves Castle just right in front of you where you met Emily. Another place to discover is the little charming port of the Vallon des Offres. The Vallon des Offres is a part of 111 villages of Marseille. You see the special atmosphere here. It's like a little village where you can eat very nice food. Chez Fonfon, for example, one of the restaurants where you can eat a bouillabaisse, a very tasty meal, a traditional meal of Marseille with a fish soup. Fishes from the Mediterranean Sea and a saffron paste. It's so good. After you have chez Jeannot, a nice place to have a fish or a pizza, because Marseille has a lot of Italian influence. In the south of France, we are very influenced by Italia. And here, on the other side, after the bridge, you have another 1-star Michelin guide restaurant, Les Puisettes, where you can eat very nice food. So you see, here it's a very nice place where you can have also a guided tour to meet a local and taste a fish soup with the guided tour department of the tourist office. So, and also you can come by night or to have a dinner, a lunch, or to take just a glass of rosé next to the port and enjoy the sunset.
Okay.
That's really a great presentation of the town. It was a lovely flavor. And I've been back and forth with a bunch of you in chats, and I see that some of you have been there before. I'm assuming often as part of a cruise. And we were talking about this with a number of agents over the last weeks, and we all love cruising. It's really a great way to travel, but it doesn't give you the time to really spend time within a town. And so Marseille is made perfect for that because it's perfect pre or post stop. So I hope that next time you guys do take a cruise or you go to France and you want to explore the region, that Marseille is a stop that you'll make. Now, what we'd like to do is introduce you to Paul Barth. He's the general manager, the managing director of the Sofitel Vieux Port. Beautiful 5-star hotel right on the harbor. Johnny or Paul, are you there? Are you with us? Have I lost you guys? Johnny?
Yeah.
Were you able to hear
Hello,
me?
welcome to Sofitel Marseille. My
Hi,
name is
Paul.
Paul and I am the general manager of the hotel. Very happy to welcome you today. And Violaine just arrived a week ago. She's our director of sales. Important position. All right.
Hi,
So
nice
welcome
to
to
meet
Marseille. Welcome to Marseille. Welcome to Sofitel. Please.
We're so pleased to be there with you.
So let's have a little bit of sanitizer to start the visit. We obviously respect all the measure here in Sofitel. You will see all around all the signalétique. So Sofitel Marseille Vieux Port. Vieux Port, maybe just to clear up, it means old port, the old harbor in Marseille. So this is the name of our hotel. It is one of the historic hotel here, a 5-star hotel in Marseille since 1976. All right. So thank you, Jenny and Tom, once again for the opportunity to show you around.
We're
So
thrilled.
this is
We're
our
thrilled.
hotel. So you will see around here some decorations. There's around 1,000, maybe 2,000 little fishes. The idea here is to feel a little bit like submarine atmosphere, which is quite familiar with the mask you can see. Normally I don't have this scaphandre on, but this is so you can see my figure. My face. So we have a decoration here in the lobby that changes every week. Today the theme is about the wine. We are in the Sofitel Wine Days. This is all Sofitel around the world, and it lasts 1 month long. And for the occasion, we built a wine bar here in the restaurant. This is our traditional modern brasserie. We serve the very typical dishes here of the Mediterranean. And for the wine, we are in the Burgundy region this week. Last week was Provence, and next week will be Bordeaux. Bonjour, madame. So maybe you will meet a little bit about our team during the visit. Obviously, here you will see the terrace. I will show you around.
Paul, is this where breakfast is served?
I hope the sound is good.
It is, Paul? Is this where breakfast is served?
It's a good question. The breakfast will be served on the 7th floor. That will be, I will show you on the second stage.
Thank you.
So this is more for lunch, for afternoon tea, or some wine for aperitif. You know what aperitif is, no? It's a little drink just before dinner, but you can take aperitif all day long, really, especially here in Marseille. So here you can really feel that you have the feet into the sea, really, in the Mediterranean Sea. This is just amazing. You arrived today, it's just a sunset. It's 6.5 hours in Marseille. Maybe, I know you know everything about Marseille after the presentation you had from Cyril, but one important thing is Marseille is the sunniest city in France with more than 300 days of sun. So we're very happy. Today is a bit of cloud for us. It's a very bad day, but really we're enjoying it a lot. So please come back here to the lobby and tell me, don't hesitate to ask some questions. I'll be happy to answer you now or at the end of the visit. So here we are in the lobby. You can see we have some arrows, so we have to go this way, so we don't cross with the other people. The guests, here is the guest relation desk. So here we do all the amenities for our VIPs, some personalizations, and we try to surprise our guests with some emotions. Here you have Nicolas at the reception. with checking in of the guests. And then you have the concierge here, concierge clé d'or, with the team of luggage bellboys. So let's go this way. Sometimes questions about the room, because you will have a visit of the rooms with Sarah, which is our director of communication. We have 134 rooms. We have 3 suites. We have 24 rooms with terrace, harbor view. And then the rest of the room are between deluxe and superior, more or less half and half. And we have around 15 communicated rooms. So if for families or other occasion, it could be quite practical. So let me leave you with Sarah. She will show you around for a visit of our rooms and the spa. See you in a minute.
Thank you, Paul.
Hello, welcome. I'm Sarah. I'm the Director of Communication of the hotel, and I'm welcoming you for a show round of our room categories and spa. So first, let's start with the first category I wanted to show you. It's a luxury room with the harbor view. We are going now to discover the bath part. So you have the choice between bath, double bath or shower for your stay, with always the eau d'orange verte amenities from Hermes. And here, the amenities such as the bottle of water, the coffee, tea, and safe and minibar. Now we are moving forward to the room part, where you can discover a magnificent view over the harbor. And I'm going to present you our bedroom, my bed, because it's so much comfortable that guests won't leave in the morning. It's very famous from Sofitel. And here you can also discover the Bose sound system in every room. We have and also the perfect place for the TV to have and dinner or maybe coronavirus with crisis, you can discover here our all safe amenities with a mask and hand sanitizer for every guest. Now we are moving forward to another category of room. So now we are going to discover the luxury room with terrace. Always the amenities as described before. Here you have the bathroom with the bath or the shower, and over there you have always the my bed beddery, and you can discover over there the famous terrace with the harbor view, and it's the perfect place to enjoy lunch or dinner thanks to the room service, and even a sun bath during summer or Indian summer. So here we are now in one of our junior suites. As you can see, they also have a magnificent view over the harbor, with the first part with a living room, of course the amenities like coffee, tea and bottle of water, and also the TV with the Chromecast too. And over there, the view over the harbor. Next, you can discover the room part with the king-size bed, and also the view over the harbor, so it won't leave you, and also the TV. We are moving forward to the bathroom now, where you can choose between a bath or a shower, and of course always the Hermes eau d'orange verte amenities for bath and shower. And now you can discover also the walk-in closet for all your belongings, and of course a safe if needed. And we are going back to the entrance. So now we are going to discover the spa. Welcome in our Soul Spa, and I'm going to introduce you to Coralie, one of our practitioners.
Bonjour, we are happy to welcome you for this spa tour.
Let's move forward now to the fitness part. Always with a view over the harbor. You can see here that we have everywhere the technology system equipment. And this area is possible to access 24 hours a day with your room card. So very easy for the jet lag. Now we are moving forward to the relaxation part with the pool over there. You can have hydro massage, and here there is a sauna and a hammam. Now I'm going to show you one of our treatment rooms. I'm going to be very quiet, just to respect the quietness of the place. So here an example of treatment room. You can see that it's fully equipped with Carita, and we also have the possibility of a double treatment room. Now I'm going to relax here and leave you with Paul Bart, our general manager, for a show on of our 7th floor.
So hello, welcome back.
Hey,
Still
Paul.
here, Paul here at the 7th floor of the Sofitel. So
Paul,
thank you, Cara, for the question about the USB plugs. We do have plugs next to the bed and next to the desk. Obviously, we will find an adapter so we can have the USB plugged in also. We don't have everything, but we find solutions for every need. All right. So here we are at the 7th floor. We will show the second restaurant we have. This is a gastronomic restaurant. The chef here is called Dominique Frérard. It's a maître cuisinier de France. And he's here since 25 years at the head of the cuisine of the Trois Forts. So welcome to Les Trois Forts. Hello, Anthony. Bonjour. Bonsoir. So the setup of the restaurant is just ready for dinner for tonight. You can see the view, obviously, here from the 7th floor is what they call, as I heard, breathtaking. So the people, they just arrive and they cannot breathe. They just stay here and usually take photos. So here is open for breakfast. For the question about the breakfast, here is breakfast, usually buffet, but for these days, we have à l'assiette or à la carte breakfast. It's open for lunch and dinner, and it's a very fine cuisine, very typical, using ingredients from the region, from the season, with a very specific savoir-faire the chef has. We will see that's where the buffet is served in the morning. And here the terrace has been inaugurated just a few years ago. And here you can have the breakfast. So the amazing thing about this terrace is that the sun just goes up right in the axis of the old port, the Vieux port, or the old harbor, just this way. And at sunset, so now, exactly at this time of the day, the sun comes on the other side, so you have indirect with very specific, unique light you can only find in Marseille. So here you have the museum, very famous museum, just built in 2013. And then you have three forts, which is just the name of the restaurants, and protect the city in the old times against the invaders. And here at the far ends, I don't know if you can see well in the video, you have the Bonne Mère, as we call it, Notre-Dame de la Garde, which is just the Tour Eiffel of Marseille, if I can make the comparison, because here, you know, between Paris and Marseille, you have to watch out. So on the other side, you have the Palais du Pharaon. The Palais du Pharaon was built under Napoleon III for his, I don't know, the mistress, I think was his mistress, Eugénie. So today is a Congress, Palais des Congrès, so you can have some events of nearly 3,000 people. So we are just here at the entrance of the harbor, and what makes the space magical is the ballet of the boat, coming in and out, some big, some small, some sailing boats here you can see maybe on the video, just arriving, sailing inside the harbor. That's quite technical. And then I will continue with the cuisine. So here you have a private dining room. I heard, I don't know if it's a legend, but it's confidential, obviously, that Tom Cruise met Katie Holmes in this private dining room. And that was a few years ago. As you know the history better than I do, no? So it's very specific private VIP room where you can have some, we do some family dinners, some politic dinners. Here is the back room. It's not the sexiest place of the hotel, but it's the important place where everything happens in the backstage. So here is the dishwashing area with the best view in the world. Here you have the chef office. Unfortunately tonight the chef is not here, but when the chef is not here, you have his sous chef. Is Guillaume. All good? Okay, Guillaume has been working on his English for 3 weeks. And how would you recommend the cooking? And he said rose. No, oh, chef here. Okay. So, thank you.
Yes.
Have a nice evening.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Very good English. So this is the chef kitchen. We will go this way. So back in the backstage. Don't hesitate to ask me questions. If I'm too quick, too slow. And we arrive now at the bar. Which is the rooftop bar called Le Dantès. Just it's a secret place, but it's quite well known here in Marseille. Over there, you have some nice meeting rooms where you can have some amazing parties. We did around 500, 600 people in this meeting room with all the terrace. And here we are at the Dantès. Hello, Caroline. How are you?
Très bien, merci.
Okay. So what are we having tonight, Caroline? What are you preparing?
Signature cocktail.
Well, maybe I give you the microphone, just like this, so we can hear you a little bit. Yeah.
Yes. It's a beautiful cocktail, more sweet, and you are rum in Marseille. It's a Ferroni. A strawberry. It's very sweet. And orange juice. And what do you say? Liqueur or grenade? Grenade liqueur?
Grenade, yeah?
Grenade.
I hope
the French,
someone can translate. If
the
it's
French
not
fruit. More sweet,
yeah.
Delicious.
So here in Marseille, our partner for the liquors, he reimagined the rums in the old times of Marseille when the old port was doing some business with the rum and the old rums, and he tried to reinvent and try to get back to how the rum tasted at this time. And now he's commercializing this rum, and that's one of our signature cocktail. So, Caroline, if you may, we will be on the terrace. This way, please. So today, for the sanitary measures, temporary, as you can imagine, hopefully we'll be back to normal operation very soon. We have the Dantès, which is temporarily closed since 2 weeks now. So that's why we have the wine bar at the bottom. It's perfect for our guests. And we have the team here waiting for you and waiting for the cocktails.
A beautiful view, Paul.
On montre la pétanque.
Paul.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, Cyril, how are you? You're having some drinks without me, huh? So I hope you enjoyed the visit.
We all wish we were there, Paul.
Yes, I hope you enjoyed the visit.
Can you hear us?
It was a wonderful visit of the hotel. Really beautiful. It gives us all a good sense of the property. You are in a perfect location. We're going to be thrilled to be sending people to you.
Okay. Thank you to everybody. Thank you very much to the tourist office of Marseille and Provence, Alpes and Côte d'Azur.
Beautiful team, a great team.
For a fantastic team that helped us to put together this presentation. Obviously, thank you very much to Sofitel and to Paul. And we hope that we can really send you a lot of people, because Marseille deserves to be visited by a lot of people, and not only for the people that they arrive just for the cruise and stay there a couple of hours, but really enjoy the longer stay, not only in Marseille, but the entire area, which is a fantastic area of France. So thank you again to everybody. Thank you to all our attendees today. And we can now give the prize. And for the $300 coupon from us is, let me check the computer which number he gave me, Mary Greenberg, Mary Greenberg. Mary, are you here?
Yes, yes. Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
Okay, good. $300 is yours.
Thank you.
And now the big winner for the stay in Marseille, hoping that he or she will know better the area and help us to promote her better. And the winner is an agent of AAA, Judy Cedron. Judy, are you there? Yeah, I see that she's there. She's mute. Unmute yourself, Judy, if you can. And
hi.
Hey,
Hi,
Judy.
Congratulations.
Oh my God.
Congratulations.
I'm so excited.
It's so you know the prize is 2 nights at the property and breakfast as for 2 people, as well as dinner in the restaurant. So we know you're going to have a great time. Paul,
Oh my
I have
God.
to say thank you, Paul, for such just a generous offer.
We're already waiting for you.
And
Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup.
Judy, you will receive directly the voucher from the hotel. I will give them your email address, and you will receive from the hotel the voucher. So thank you again to everybody. Enjoy the rest of the week, and don't forget that we will be again on the after tomorrow in Normandy, introducing you the really this,
The weather will not be as good.
Yeah.
Yes, we know that already. I want to say thank you to you guys. The team was wonderful. You've got a tremendous product. We're excited to promote it. Everyone that took part in it, all of our agents, really, I'm sure enjoyed it a lot. And you guys at the tourist board did a wonderful job taking us around the city and really giving us a great flavor of it. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
To you, Tom.
Bye to everybody.
Thank you, and we
Bye.
hope to welcome soon your clients.
Yeah, we're excited to finally be able to come. So don't worry about that. Once the doors open, everyone is going to be there.
And take care of yourself, huh?
Thank you, Ryan.
You too.
Merci.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Au revoir.